My name is Roman Anthony Hernandez. I'm 38. I'm a bartender downtown Seattle at a place called Ohana, and I have my own business, PNWCantinero. I started bartending because I had come to my mom with some issues of me not making enough money and this and that. So she was actually the first person to, get me into bartending classes. And I'm really thankful that she kind of was cool with me being a bartender overall. You could handle saying, if you could, I'll take care of it. Yeah, the first person that trained me is named Marcos Vergara, Kos. I'm really thankful for him. I still even remember the first drink he gave me, let me pretty much make for a customer. It was a Blue Hawaiian. And obviously nervous, but he's probably the most chill guy. There's like, nah, you're doing it. You're good. Like 3 ingredients, 4 ingredients. And yeah, I'm especially grateful for him because he did allow me to start bartending when I was just a busser. And I did have my mask, I did have everything else. But I mean, that allowed me to get into the business that I am now at Ohana. One of my closest friends that actually was a manager over at Seattle U when I was catering and being a bartender there. Shout out Elmer, shout out family friend. I help him out as far as serving, but just knowing him, I'm able to get into different parts of the restaurant industry. I know now because of him, I know people at restaurants I think I would never even go to. Me and my cousin Milo started the PNWCantinero brand probably about 2021. We had a couple hits as far as weddings, quinceañeras, and it kind of just rolled from there. We had such a good time. There was so much good feedback after that. It was just like, this makes sense. Like, why not? So we got a little more serious, and from then it's kind of flowered. I've gone a couple hits over in Oregon, got a couple hits, something down in San Diego, probably about a few months ago. I think it's a blessing. It's kind of opened up like more of my techniques. It's opened more of how to talk to people. Like it's a family owned, operated bartending business, I can say. Oof. What I do to get ready for a shift is just that mentality. I need to first off cleanse. It's obviously bartending is kind of a night shift, so kind of cleanse what the day has brought and just to get ready for the next day. So hot shower, hottest shower you could possibly have. Probably blasting some. First song always a Shabuzi bar song for whatever reason. It's just such a sick song. They kind of have that same vibe on the way to work, just like listening to something that's just going to be, kind of uplifting. You're going to feel good. No problems for the night. Right when I walk in, kind of just make sure I greet and make sure like people know I'm there. I let my pretty much let my coworkers know I'm there. Anybody that's about to switch shifts from the lunch to dinner shift, what's been going on. Probably clock in about then. Sometimes the kitchen staff has some coffee ready, not specifically for me, but for the people there. One of my favorite spots to get a drink at is over next door to Ohana's Via. Usually on my day off, I go by, get Sean a beer, know exactly what to get. Shout out Maria and Jose. They own Via Escondida. Um, I show them love. They show me love. I great conversations with them. Since they're next door to Ohana, we kind of conversating on how the night has been for them. I'll go over to Ohana, kind of talk with the staff, and kind of just hang out with them. Shout out Danny, Dana, Pedro, everybody there's a bartender, Jacob, Timmy especially. Uh, with all those guys, I like showing up on my days off. Just like it's my friend. That's my friend group up here in Seattle. I have nobody else, so whenever I want to go hang out with people, it's over there. But the neighborhood is good too. Shout out Gina that works at Umi. She's over there a bartender. So is Ryan over at Bathtub Gin. Right next door is the Speakeasy. Graham over at Black Cat, I love showing love to him. He's worked over at Ohana once or twice, but he's a good guy to have around. But I do like frequenting Georgetown. Shout out Anthony, movie connoisseur. Knows what my drink is. Chill Tito's and Coors Light. It's pretty much anywhere I go. But it's kind of a dope thing, it's just the closeness of all the bartenders, and right when you see that like familiar face, it's like, I don't know, your eyes click. It's like when you're in high school, when you're kind of just like, you're gonna go hang out with the guys at lunch. Like, yep, 5 of us out here, 10 minutes, But it's just like now you just sit at a bar stool and just chop it up with everybody. A lot of the tools that I use most of the time are going to be your wooden shaker. It's going to be mixing glass, uh, bottle openers. Um, I feel like now I'm wearing an apron. I feel a little different where I feel like a bartending. I don't even want to say superhero. It just feels sick. Like I feel like a badass in it. I love this industry. You get to meet so many different people. A lot of them stay friends. Also, I'm very grateful to know a lot of extended bartenders, people that kind of are starting in the business and also leaving for whatever reasons they need to. But all those things kind of stick with me, and I will be forever grateful for learning from them. I'm very appreciative of the Kayo Shimura, the owner of Ohana, very much for allowing me to bartend, kind of just like lend me into his family.
Now that, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be good, bro. I feel like this one's
Yeah.
gonna come out really good.